Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
The misery, let's take it from the top. Body like an hourglass, ticking like a clock.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Fuck me! And that's when I noticed the cold breeze.
The ankle's a little mean.
But he prayed for Gold.
So, good day, you guys. Hope everyone's having a beautiful and wonderful Monday. Thank you so much once again for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe. So, for today's video, we got a lot of catching up to do. I'm hesitant if we will do both parts today, but this is kind of what I'm planning to be like a two-parter. We have her Instagram and TikTok to look at, courtesy of Nikki T. And then I have a bunch of live stream recaps from Busy Lil B also that I want to look through. Really, they're just from like the past week or so. But now the stuff with the whole like documentary, and there's even more tea about that. We have so much to break down, you guys. So I'm considering just doing it in one giant mega video, but I also don't want it to be like hella annoying and coming out in the afternoon and just like, ugh. But we'll see. We'll see how long this one takes us. It's probably going to take a while. I just want to give you the heads up there. We're going to work through this per video, so I'm not going to give the full rundown of all the titles and whatnot because it's going to be a lot. The first one here is QLR All Insta May 11th, 2026. Okay, so I'm guessing, just the stories, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, this is really kind of from like, not really the last week. I'd say the last 2 weeks. So there's that. But of course, we were gone for 1 week, so got some catching up to do. Sorry. Thank you so much once again, you guys. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. And with that, I don't think we should waste any more time. Let's dive right on into this. Shall we?
I'm gonna be vulnerable on Maine for a second.
When aren't ya?
My pain today is hell. And I'm sad and I'm tired.
Now, I ain't saying nothing about nothing. Let her feel how she feels. But interesting how a lot of that seemed to go away now that she's so famous, going to be on HBO.
I'm so frustrated that I don't have access to healthcare because I don't know exactly what's wrong.
How much you want to bet this was something for Remy?
And my symptoms are getting worse for longer periods of time. And I'm just sad.
She's saying, Remington, what is it you guys say? Remington bolt action rifle. Put me on your insurance.
I feel stuck. I don't want to overshare too much. I'm trying to get myself to get into the pool. I might feel a little better in a few hours. I don't know. But since I woke up today, actually, I was up.
Let me guess, she ended up feeling better after she went in the pool? Let me guess. I mean, I'm not shaming her in that. I don't understand why she wouldn't use the pool more.
4 a.m. because the pain was so bad I couldn't sleep. Just
I don't know. I'm so confused. How is it she was able to get, quote unquote, healthcare before, but now all of a sudden it's so hard for her? Listen, I don't understand. I don't know how it works down in Florida. So it's probably very, very different. But
aching. And this nerve pain is killing me.
there's got to be someone that she could talk to, right? Like, she's not entirely helpless. Oh, gosh. Ugh. I do have my glasses on, so let's see if I can read it. Porch Light by Noah Khan. Ugh. It's being said to resonate with people who deal with chronic illness. Well, she read that people are identifying with it, so now she's going to, of course. been meaning to listen to this album. Today seems like a good Noah Kahn day. Okay, listen, as a Vermonter, I don't get the hype around Noah. Like, I don't know. His music's aight, but like, chill out. Chill out. We don't need to be blasting it in the Walmart parking lot at 10 a.m. Sometimes the most radical thing you can do for yourself is the most basic forms of self-care. Actually, I think radical acceptance is the most radical thing you can do, but you're not there yet. Be grateful if you don't relate. I've never been one for aesthetics, but I've always been one to be real. I'm grateful for the people that love and support me. Okay. So does it really have anything to do with the chronic pain, or you just had to mention that? Yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh, the bazongas are back out. Rosie's bazongas are back out. Now that they're talking about feeder-ish again. That's the thing with that documentary. I'm going to try to not touch on it too much, but I find it very annoying that, like, they're interviewing her as if she's a victim of feederism, which is what she's framing herself as, but she still actively participates in that shit. Be so for real. Rosie can play clueless all she wants. She knows exactly what she's doing when she posts what she posts. I thought that was like a sauce bottle. She's just chugging out of. Oh, is that a salad, though? No wonder she looks so pissed. Sorry, that was mean. What the fuck is happening? Alright. I don't want to skip too much, but, like, how long are these fucking stories?
Well, I did it. I'm here.
Wow. You only had to make a pit stop in the kitchen first. Go figure. Oh my god, bro.
And in a couple hours, I'll probably feel a lot better.
Right. It's almost like you know these things you should be doing.
I finally ate, so I was able to take some ibuprofen in my med. And
Oh, finally. Yeah, the shoe's withering away.
that helped a little. It never.
I kind of don't want to say it because I don't want to, seem like I'm objectifying her, but, like, Rosie's a little blessed. A little bit. You know what department I'm talking about. It's not the face like she likes to think, okay? But Amber don't be gotten a rack like that. Sorry. See, it's bad. I shouldn't have even gone there.
That helped a little. It never, like, helps the pain truly. It's kind of taken me
Go figure.
from the state I was in to being a little more clear-headed. I did finish eating most of the salad, but I went ahead and I just put some vegetable chips and pineapple in here. I'm gonna munch on for a little bit. I love
It seems like she's not having any problem eating.
using chopped salad as like a little dip for chips. I got those at the discount store.
Wow.
They're so good. I try really hard to not, like, stay in the worst of it,
I'm gonna side-eye that comment and disagree, but go ahead.
And, some days are a lot.
I think Rosie maybe doesn't love to wallow in it, like, to Amber level or foodie level, but she definitely enjoys the attention.
Harder than others. This is off topic, I don't normally bring these types of bowls out to the pool, but, I didn't want to deal with extra steps, so.
Well, that's exactly what you should be dealing with, Rosie.
We'll see how that goes. But I love eating in the pool. It's a vibe. But I'm
Everything's a vibe, except losing weight.
in the deep end right now to help with my back and the pain in my body.
Alright, see, this is a nitpick, personal opinion here as someone who loves to dive. If that's the deep end, no, mama, I need at least, like, 10 feet.
I want to thank everybody who's, like, messaged me already. Like, y'all are so sweet. And,
Something tells me that's why she did all that. To get a bunch of sweet messages, because she wasn't feeling so good. She's been getting tore apart on YouTube. Now she's trying to go over to TikTok, like that's any better. They're meaner there, girl.
I've gotten some helpful advice. And, I just want to say that, like, if you struggle with, like, chronic pain or chronic illness, I see you, I feel you. And
What's your chronic illness, Rosie? Like, what's the diagnosis you've been given? I'm just wondering, because, like, chronic pain / chronic illness, while it is a descriptor, it's also very vague. So, what is it you've been diagnosed with, girl?
we live in a really unkind world, and people can be
Yep, see, there it is.
really shitty and lack compassion and empathy, because it's so much more than, like, the surface level stuff. And I feel afraid a lot of the time to talk about these things because, especially, like, on YouTube and stuff, because I just get attacked for being fat and disabled.
I don't know if she even believes that. The way it cut right off there, and she's like,
Mom's walking out here. I just want to take a second to say I am so grateful to have the option.
Oh, interesting. So you gotta clip the convo right there when your mom walks around? Odd. Something tells me they don't know fully what the extent of all this is.
I'm getting to this pool right now. My mom told me she swam today for the first time, which is crazy because, like, normally it's too early in the year for her, but the pool is actually, like, I didn't even have to do my normal, like, putting the water on my shoulders to do the temperature adjustment because the water's so warm today. I just...
You know, she just, like, dribbles a little bit on her shoulders, and it's like,
got right in and was totally fine.
Wow.
So that's kind of cool. And so I'm just kind of...
Listen, y'all were saying... to carry on the conversation of, like, does Florida really have an off-season for swimming? Fair. Like, at nighttime, I remember whenever we would leave Florida, it was always freezing fucking cold. So, like, I know at night it can get very, very cold. However, y'all being like, Jordan, it gets down to, like, the 50s. That's still swimming weather. You don't know ball.
I'm just going to maybe stretch a little. I'm not even going to swim today. I have no way in hell I'm not doing that to myself.
I've done the ice lake plunges and shit. Like, it's nothing.
I'm scared at, like, the rate things are going.
Scared? What the fuck are you on about, dude? No one cares that much, Rosie. Like, be so for real.
And stuff. And, I don't know what to do.
Well, maybe that one guy does. Maybe that one guy does. But now she's not even saying, oh, it's all him. Now she's blaming it entirely on Girl World. Pick a fucking struggle.
Besides what I'm doing. Like, taking it,
or pick a villain, I should say, Rosie.
At a time and making improvements on certain things and just trying to...
Not the personality, that's obvious.
Be mindful while also dealing with the fact that, like, I don't have a lot of flexibility with certain things right now, and I know that that's temporary, and I'm gonna get through this, like, period of my life right now.
Interesting. I wonder what that is in reference to.
But today, I'm just really blinded by the pain and sad and frustrated, and I'm gonna let myself sit it for a second, but then I'm gonna get the fuck out of it because I don't want to live my life here in this.
Okay, interesting.
I want to...
I mean, I can understand the want for that. I don't know as though we're necessarily succeeding in that manner.
Choose joy whenever possible, and it wasn't possible today. That's okay. I don't know why I'm...
I don't know, dude. It seems like a perspective thing. Like, she probably woke up at 3, and sure, she might be hurting, but other than that regard, how is her life just, like, this tragic? The victim complex is heavy in this one, but not in the same way that it is with Amber. I don't know, it's interesting.
I wasn't so much today, but here I am. I spent about a couple hours in the pool after stretching for a bit.
Her hair looks the cleanest I've ever seen it. I'm gonna say that.
My boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Kind of got in, like, a bit of a better spirit for a little bit, and I sang for like an hour. Like, he was organizing stuff in his kitchen and reorganizing, like, his spices and stuff, and I was just, like, singing, and he was just vibing, and it was fun, and I felt good.
Why does everything revolve around food? Even organizing his spices.
And I had to get out of the pool and shower and get back to my room. By the time that was done, I'm wiped. And I'm frustrated because I just want to beat myself up because it's like, why am I wiped?
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'm just trying to function. And that is like the core of, I feel like, so much of the chronic pain and chronic illness stuff. It's just, that's so unfair. I do feel a lot better. I kept a lot of the dramatics of earlier today offline. I did cry a little bit, obviously, in the beginning, but I continued to deal with that offline until I was getting...
Rosie, you can say you deal with all these things offline, but if you still tell us about them, then are you really? Are you really?
Pool and stuff. And,
we don't need to know everything.
I'm just...
Well, she was just crying every step of the way.
I'm just struggling with all of this. And,
mind you, this was also when the backlash on her vlogs, everything, like, people are just going in. And I would say now more than ever, there's more people talking about her on YouTube. So, I bet she ain't liking it too much. They're not talking about her in a favorable way, which she, I guess, delusionally thought we would.
I wanted to talk about how, like, earlier, I was smiling and laughing in the pool for a little bit, and, like, I didn't feel 100%, but I was able to feel a little good. And then once I was out of the water for a bit and all of that, I'm kind of back in the same headspace. But I feel better, and I'm proud of myself because I could have chose to wallow and not take care of myself and like
you're kind of back to doing
throw a pity party. So I don't feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm just being authentic in how I'm feeling.
I think growth is realizing that the intention kind of doesn't matter. It's a little bit one and the same.
I don't feel like I'm being sorry for myself. I feel like I'm just coping with the emotions, you know?
You don't have to cope online. That's one thing.
And I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I'm letting myself go through it instead of ignore it or try to get around it. And I hope that tomorrow's a better day.
I don't know, dude. I think you acknowledge it maybe too much.
Later.
Fuck. I have to be reading so much. Teleparty is an awesome Google Chrome extension you can use to watch movies with people long distance. Just have to have separate streaming accounts. Okay. Are they watching fucking, like, what, How to Train Your Dragon or some shit? Oh. Road to El Dorado. Okay. Classic, but, like, of course y'all are. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Oh my god, this ain't me. Can y'all please report this page on TikTok with me?
She's not pretty. This is my homemade bread. Just two slices of American cheese.
Okay, work diva.
If this isn't lit up,
Why she always looks stoned as fuck?
I'm gonna be MIA for a little bit while I just deal with whatever the hell's going on.
Didn't she, cancel, like, members only lives and shit? I'm sure she did. Probably very late.
It's not normal for me to be unable to sleep 2 nights in a row from this amount of pain.
Is it? Isn't it? I don't know. And if you're sleeping all day, dude, like, yeah, I'm sure you're having trouble sleeping at night. Okay, so that's the first one, guys. I know, I was very yappy. I'll try not to be. This next one is QLR, my god, Insta Stories, May 15th. Okay, so just to give you a kind of rough estimate of when these were, we're quite a bit behind.
This is a pizza. Basically, my mom made it. I did chop up nice and fine the peppers and onions. As you can see, there's...
Wow, hard work. And let me guess, it's going to Rosie?
Pineapple. You can see a little bit of the bacon there. Chicken, barbecue sauce for the base, mozzarella, and then bell peppers and onions. I'm going to be cutting up here shortly.
She's just always sitting over all the food, huh? Like the Grand Master Dame.
But But yeah, I mean, pretty much this pizza was made by my mom, but I did cut the veggies.
We're gonna watch that cringe again. Sorry. Y'all have to sit through it. 35 years old, you guys.
She also like strains the pineapple overnight for all the juice to come out, so it's not too like wet for the pizza.
Overnight? Seems excessive.
And she made the crust and everything. So I am very excited for dinner.
Oh, so when you said my homemade bread, you meant your mom made it. Then, I'm guessing.
I went live earlier today briefly. I'm in a weird state. Like, I'm in a weird state. Like,
I mean, I'm sure you're getting a lot of backlash online.
Physically, with my pain and stuff. But
it's not because of that, guys. It's not because of that. It's because she's in pain.
We're making do with what we got, you know? Okay, real quick. First of all, like, hello.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I saw clips of this. This is full-on feeder shit.
I'm so excited. Like, I think I already said everything that's on here. Yeah, bacon, pineapple, and dark meat rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club.
They're always with the dark meat. Ugh.
Sweet bell peppers and onions diced up on top. Sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Homemade pizza crust. Vibes.
Alright. But all of this cheese, all this salty stuff and whatnot, definitely isn't going to be contributing to your inflammation or anything. No, totally not. That is such an inappropriate response to pizza, dude. Alright? From one fat fuck to another. That is such an inappropriate response to pizza. Yeah.
Hot diggity damn. That's good.
Let me guess, all the pain just went away.
I'm gonna eat dinner later.
Good God. Good God. If I start acting like that on the second channel, y'all have a right to scold me, okay? If I start ever getting real fucking cringe with it, don't ever be afraid to let me know. Good fuck. No revenge because I actually like the person I became as a result of those experiences. Okay, so then, hey, you shouldn't be too pissed off at Girl World then, huh?
Respectfully, I think a lot of you need to kill the social cop in your brain. I'm not just talking about criminality. I'm talking about, like, it's not fucking cool to think that everybody needs to be punished for every mistake that they've made.
No, of course, not everyone. Not everyone.
Extends to celebrities, your friends, and characters you like on TV. Mm-hmm. It's touching every part of your life if your brain is like this, and you have to fucking cut it out, because expecting a fair punishment for somebody's crime that you decided they committed, you will actually never be happy.
That is somewhat true, yes. Don't place expectations onto the person, but that doesn't mean that you can't hold people accountable. Be so for real. I'm not really shaming that person. I'm more so shaming Rosie for using that in the context of what's happening to her now. She's just getting backlash because people don't like how she operates. But she thinks like, oh, people are social copping her. Weird. I think a person's ability to grow is directly related to how much truth that person can handle about themselves without trying to escape it. Okay, Rosie. It's so deep. Okay, work. Rosie, did you vote? Just a curious question. In my rooting for myself the way I always rooted for everyone else era. Right. That means Rosie's going full-blown Rosie here shortly. I am in love with this sentence. Forgive yourself for not knowing earlier that only time could teach. What only time could teach? Okay. Oh my god. You'll never ruin something real by saying how you feel. Okay. Oh, I'm not reading all this. Fucking hell, Rosie, what are you doing? Okay, I don't want to get, your worth did not decrease when your capacity did. Okay. Rosie, I'm gonna argue though, at what capacity have you ever been at? Being mean to me will be your ruin. Okay. Sure, Rosie. Oh, fuck. I don't really care what that last one was. Jesus. Okay. So this is QLR Shorts. It says today, but I don't know when it's from. Boo! Oh my god. I don't want to get copyrighted, but I do know that she's completely out of sync the entire time. The girl's not being able to lip sync at all. And I cannot stand the damn comments telling her, oh, I love those glasses chains, Rose. Be so for real. She couldn't even be on beat for the chorus. Oh my god. She's a dark girly, she's so emo now. In the words of Amber, I'm not gonna say it, but you know what she would say. What? Doesn't it mean like emo? Good lord. Everything with Rosie goes on for just too long. Pushes it into uncomfortable. Rosie, what are you doing right? Oh. Imagine her mom just like walks by. It's like, what the fuck? Now wait, is this where people zoomed in and saw the mold growing up here? Because I did see that. And as a matter of fact, where is it? See? You can see the black spots. Like all over. That house must be humid. Ugh. That's so bad for you too. Like, probably the worst freaking thing you could put yourself through other than being, 600 pounds. Oh, Rosie, let's get this over with. Fuck, how fucking small do I have to make this goddamn thing? Sorry. Oh my god. Oh. What were we trying to accomplish here, dog? Like, oh god. And she posted this. This is a full post. It's a short. Good god. Good gosh. What would Rosie's drag name be? I don't know. Leave it down in the comments. Anita Salad. I've made that joke before. I don't know. What would she be? I could see her definitely being named like Darcy. Darcy La something. You have to have the La in front of it. I don't know. Darcy LeBland. Good God. That should have been 10 seconds, bro. That should have been a boomerang. Alrighty, with that, I believe this is her first time going back to TikTok in a little bit. So this is TikTok May 18th, 2026. So let's see. Why is it muted?
What's up? So I'm like just filming a bunch of drafts right now because I really don't be using my TikTok and my reels and shorts on my social media as much as I probably should. There's like a few different reasons for that, but I had the inspiration.
Oh, what would the reason be, Rosie? What would the reason be, huh? Is it because you've been kind of run off of those other platforms as well for the same ish? Oh.
Today because, you know, my mom lives internationally and she left today. And
also, what is the filter doing to her teeth? It's kind of crazy, right?
And so I kind of just spent the day with my boyfriend and relaxed because when I woke up this morning, I've been dealing with really intense chronic pain and like
See, this, I don't know, this flare up seems very conveniently timed.
illness stuff that I don't fully know what's going on. I lost my insurance back in like 2024 and I haven't been able to get any insurance since.
Is it because you make too much online? Is that why you've quote unquote lost your insurance? Yeah, Rosie, you have to pay for it. I know it sucks. It sucks, but it's tax deductible if that helps.
I live in Florida. There's like a lot of road barriers, and I'm working on some different options, but my options are limited for the kind of care that I really need.
You notice she never goes into specifics about these things. And I think that would be so much more helpful in the conversation on how these things actually work. But it comes off more like she just wants to hide certain aspects.
To figure out like the exact details, but I was on track to getting a fibromyalgia diagnosis with a rheumatologist. We had just like started the process of eliminating a bunch of stuff and like all that stuff. That's kind of off topic, but
I don't know. I heard a joke in Family Guy that fibromyalgia isn't real. I don't believe that, but I don't know.
My point is, I've been
What even is fibromyalgia? Honestly.
dealing with like a ton of chronic pain, chronic illness, like bullshit. And it's been weeks, I feel like, since I've had a day like this. Like, I can't tell you the last time I remember feeling like my pain was at like a 2, where it was just like kind of mildly in the background. And instead of forcing myself to go live or be super productive, I just let myself enjoy my day. Grateful for that because a lot of these days, even if I'm laying around because I'm like grimacing in pain and I'm miserable and I'm hurting. And it's been like that off and on for a long time now. And I get little reprieves here and there, but today was just such a blessing. And I'm so grateful for it. And so
Oh, interesting. So whenever Remy comes around, then all of a sudden, all the pain just disappears. See what I mean? It's so conveniently timed.
I accidentally just posted this.
And I'm not even saying it as I think even Rosie is aware that she does this. But come on, girl. We can recognize our own things, right? That's what your little meme said.
The video of me lip syncing to that Paramore remix, right? And
yeah, what a work of art.
Listen, I fucking love that song. And that remix goes like triple platinum in this house, right? But I really
everything she says just sounds like a freaking TikTok joke. Oh my god.
feel like I guess I just wanted to post this to say, like, for any other like chronic illness, chronic pain people out there, whatever your access to resources is, whatever your symptoms are, just know that like on these good days, I think you get it. Like, we're such a good day, you'll cry because you're so grateful and you're so happy. That was me today. And so I'm really grateful to have had the energy to make these TikToks. And I just wanted to make this draft now.
She couldn't even make a TikTok, you guys. Come on now.
To post later to remember this moment because I feel pretty, I feel happy, I feel good.
Could you just talk to your boyfriend?
And I'm grateful for it, and I'm grateful for myself to know when to protect myself in my heart and when to put myself out there and when to give myself reprieve and when to push myself. So I hope y'all are having a good day. See y'all around.
Gosh, okay. Why'd she run to TikTok with that? Like, it's just odd, random. Whoops, wrong one, sorry. Okay, so the next one we're going to look at is her Instagram stories from May 20th. Okay.
Hi, friends.
Hey, Rosie. Always in that damn horizontal position.
I know I've been like I've not been completely MIA, but
Kinda.
I've been like quieter recently. I went live, I think it last on Friday, and it's already Wednesday, which is crazy.
Well, time flies when you don't do shit.
I spent a couple days just like chilling because my mom was getting ready to leave and she left, and I was just dealing with that. And then Monday was my 4 months with my boyfriend, and
Ooh.
it wasn't until like yesterday today.
She's moving up real quickly to that 1 year mark of moving on in.
That I realized something. But before that realization, it was like Saturday, I think, that I woke up and I was finally out of my pain flare, and I'm still out of it. Like, and that's the thing, when I talk about my pain and my pain flares and stuff, like, I have my pain flare pain, and then like when I'm not in pain flares, like I still have pain because like I'm fat as hell and I have bullshit I deal with, but
Okay, interesting. So it's not fat phobic for us to say like, well, maybe that'll help with some of the pain. She'll even recognize it.
they're like two very, very different experiences and things.
Interesting, though, that she is bringing this up because that has been a part of the dialogue a lot lately. So she can say she's unplugging all she wants, but she knows what everyone is saying. Interesting. I find that very interesting, very ALR coded. Of like, guys, I'm not reading the comments, but everything you talk about is what the comments are talking about. Seems again like opportune timing.
And I've just been so grateful, and like I had that huge energy burst. The day that I filmed those TikTok drafts and stuff, I did that for like 3 hours. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Why would that even take that long, girl? Oh my god. See, well, maybe that's your issue. You're doing all, like, a big chunk of work all at once, letting it just back up and back up and back up, when if you just slowly did work as it comes, you could stay on top of things.
Just like going through different sounds and like a lot of the like, not the Paramore one, but a lot of those other ones, like I did multiple takes and stuff because I'm not good at making TikToks. I have to like practice.
Oh yeah, we saw, don't worry.
But I also, like, that day I wrote 4 poems and edited a 5th within the span of an hour. And like,
please share them. Please, Amber, please.
I've just been like living my life and like doing stuff, and it wasn't until like yesterday, I think it was yesterday, or maybe possibly the day before, I started noticing things. And I was like, oh shit, I think I'm hypomanic.
Oh my fucking god.
And
she just, every other day, a new fucking thing.
I don't talk about my MDD nearly as much as my PTSD, for a few different reasons. Because I just feel like my PTSD tends to like affect me more. Because I was gonna go live yesterday, and then I was like gonna do it today, and I'm like, actually no. I don't know when I'm gonna go live again because I'm trying to handle myself differently when I'm experiencing certain things. Because, like, honestly, my demeanor, like, I'm pretty good. Like, I'm doing kind of great for the first time in, like, a hot minute.
Interesting. But then in her live streams, it's, you better not fuck with me. You're gonna be blocked. Block them. Mods, block them.
But, like, I was doing too great. And I've just been, like, kind of thinking about it because with MDD, which is major depressive disorder, you can experience mixed episodes. Which is, there is some similarity to, I think it's bipolar 1. Don't quote me on that.
I don't think anyone should quote you on anything, especially an HBO documentary.
But they're still different, right? And
I love how the person that the documentary is shitting on and talking about negatively came forward, said, we're not going to be addressing anything else except that we have no idea who Rosie is. Crazy. Fucking crazy, dude.
Hypomania tends to be triggered by specific events and situations. And on Friday, I had a very, very important meeting. It was like not very long, but a very important meeting with a very important update.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that is pertaining to the documentary. I bet it is.
That I'm not going to expand on further. However, that in conjunction with my mom leaving, in conjunction with a couple other things, I think set me up into having like a stress-induced, sleep-deprived induced hypomanic episode.
Oh, of course. Everything.
And normally, I would have been all over the internet. And like, I mean, there was a few times, like there was a few people I got a little like spicy with in the comments a couple times. But other than that,
a few.
I've been keeping to myself and minding my business.
Right. Because you will literally freak out.
And like, that is growth on my part. Let me tell you, that's growth on my part. Let me tell you. Hey, if you've been following me for a while, you know. Oh, Lord. Anyway, but my point is, I'm doing like so much better because I'm not in the pain flare. But I also know me, and like because especially once I realized I've been acting like kind of hypomanic, I was like, it's probably not best for me to be live streaming right now. I think I'm coming down. Like I think today is
again very opportune timing, right?
Getting out of the come down. So I'm really hoping to be going live very soon because I feel like I'm wasting time by not going live more. And but I'm just trying to take care of myself, and I'm doing a lot better because I've been doing certain things to like try to treat what I can in terms of my health and stuff with the resources that I have. Excuse me.
Well, you have 2 legs, Rosie. Why don't we start with those resources?
And I'm just working on some stuff, like getting my life together and everything. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi and just like say I'm really, really grateful that weirdly enough, like even though I've been dealing with this, like I'm doing a lot better than I have been the past few weeks. But it is annoying to realize that like as soon as I got out of something bad, like I'm dealing with something else entirely different, and it's just
interesting. So she's saying she went from a really low to now she's on a really high. Well, I hope you level out, girl, but
like it's just annoying because if it's not one thing, it's another, you know?
Yeah, that's how life is. It did wonders for my mental health when I realized, like, yeah, shit happens. Shit fucking happens. And as much as I'm not the, like, it be like that kind of person, sometimes you just have to sit back and be like, it be like that, whatever.
And it's like, I don't know, I'm not even making this to, like, complain.
Girl.
Will say, I'm really proud of myself because I've written some really good poetry recently. Like,
okay, Amber, please share with the class.
I really like it, and I've shown a couple people, and they were like, "Whoa!" Like, you know, and
oh, of course they were.
I've been writing a lot more.
Why is every reaction people give to Rosie either whoa or wow?
in general. These past actually multiple weeks, I've also been playing this game. It's called the Cryptogram, and it's like basically fill in the blanks for letters that are like have a randomized numbers, and like it's kind of like a puzzle in that way.
You did a terrible job explaining that.
That unlock quotes, and that's I think been inspiring me a lot to write more. And again, I love that. So yeah.
That's what her laughing sounds like to me.
I hope you're doing good. I hope to be live again soon. I might even like just film something pre-recorded to throw up on YouTube, because
I think this was before she did her fucking whatever thing. The video of her and Remy doing their nails.
I just at least I'll have the power of the edit. I just don't trust myself right now.
What?
To be unedited. Because I haven't, and that's the thing is like the one symptom I haven't really been experiencing is irritability, and I don't want to risk it. So I'm just taking care of myself, and yeah. Can I just say,
I love how irritability is a symptom.
my boyfriend,
Oh my
God
god.
bless him, he's amazing. Today he sent me a song. It's called Rosie by Passenger.
Oh, I roll.
Spelled correctly too. And it's an
correctly? You should say spelled the same way also, not spelled correctly.
rock song, and I'm upset. It was the sweetest fucking thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm gonna actually play it in the next slide.
Oh, I roll.
Because I can. Hi.
So her hypermanic is just I'm acting really cringe and embarrassing. That's what it is.
We are safe.
And it's not even manic. Hypermanic.
Try. Though it rages on, there's no need to cry.
A sleep token? No, passenger, sorry.
Thank you, by the way. Because like that's kind of my point. I'm like, my pain flare ended. I woke up on Saturday and I was out of it, and I was so fucking excited. I had been in it for weeks, and I just want to say, this comment is like exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Like,
hold on, what's this say? You must be inflamed as hell then. FYI, I'm thin, have perfect labs, work out intensely 5 to 6 days a week, follow RD's stream. Okay, I don't know, it cuts off.
I really don't know how else to put it. Like, I experience fat pain. I talk about the differences.
You actually don't, to be fair. You don't a lot. You just kind of brush everything as chronic pain.
Talk about the fact that, like, my weight can absolutely be considered a contributing factor, but my weight is not the reason for my pain. And my pain flares are separate from anything to do with my diet, because I have not changed how I've eaten at all. And I am completely out of it, because whatever I'm dealing with is not related to that. And it's just wild to me how it doesn't matter what I
What, so your diet can't catch up to you? What are you talking about?
do, what I talk about, I get attacked for it. It's bizarre. So I just want to thank you for this comment and make a note.
But also, mind you, miss, I don't have proper health care. I don't have access to health care. But she knows all these things. I don't know, dude. It comes off as fishy. Alright, so the next one. Oh my gosh. May 21st, 2026 says, at the men in my DMs with any messages that include the emojis. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what this is going to be about, guys, so warning.
'Cause you know I'd fuck 1,000 guys before I ever fight you.
Well, Rosie, from what I've heard, you've gotten pretty close. Yeah, which worked, Diva. Okay. I don't know. I guess she's feeling herself again. All right, and then the next one is the, like, her little appearance on that documentary thing. Whoops. Oh, wait. Hold on, just a sec. Okay, I don't have the screenshot right now, but this is from Busy Little Bee.
Hey everybody, it's Busy Little Bee. Welcome back to my channel.
How did they make her look like this? Actually, I want to know. Like, she looks really not great.
Today's just going to be a quick video. I wanted to show you guys this trailer that came out because Rosie is in it, and I don't know why.
Oh, it's the ID channel. It's not fucking... I'm thinking she's on Max.
This is about that Paradise place, the house for content creators.
Mind you, there are also a lot of content creators that speak very, very fondly of this place, and a few that have now come out saying that they didn't enjoy it. I don't know. I haven't looked at all the evidence, but I don't know. It seems wishy-washy.
Whatever. I don't know much about it. But she has been watching these creators on TikTok, and somehow she got herself in this documentary. So let's go ahead and look at the trailer together, shall we?
I want to feel loved. I want to feel desired. And that's not something that happens often to a fat girl.
I was scrolling on TikTok. This guy holds up a pair of bathing suit bottoms, and he says, if you can fit in these, I want you in my pool.
What the fuck?
Mind you, as far as we know, Rosie has never even met this man or spoken to him.
Right.
So I don't understand why she's in this.
Welcome to... Unless it's, again, like, in the realm of, like, being manipulated, or as she says, groomed into feederism. I don't know.
Paradise. Stefan's a TikTok creator living in this mansion in Vegas with all these plus-size women.
Oh, people are saying that this is why she went to Vegas. Oh.
But he's selling a fantasy. You'll be loved here, worshipped like a goddess. But they don't tell you the price that you pay.
Now, if you guys...
The price... Hold on. What? Do they have to tell you that being promoted to gain weight is bad for your health? Come on, Rosie.
Remember, when she went live from Vegas, she was wearing this exact dress. So I...
Oh. And she went to the fucking heart attack grill or whatever. Like, she played into it so goddamn much. So she went to Vegas to do feeder shit. Constantly still profits off of doing feeder shit on her live streams and in her videos. And then she goes online and cries victim about it. Girl, bye.
I think it was this day that she did this interview. And while I...
Well, hold on. Do we think she had enough energy to do a whole interview and go out to eat after? Well, she's always got energy for the latter.
Can see that Rosie has experience in the feederism community. She was not tied directly to this case, so I don't understand why she's in it other than she has experience with feederism.
Yeah, that is interesting. But like I said, I guess they didn't have too many people to talk about it.
You have this older man with women half his age, and that power dynamic is predatory.
He says, this is just a body positive space and I just love fat women and it's totally innocent when it's totally not.
There was no consent.
Paradise is not a safe and positive place.
If you've heard any of Rosie's rhetoric on feederism, the community, all that, the power dynamics, she talks about all this stuff every time she talks about feederism. So it seems like we've already heard this story, but this does look like a pretty good, interesting documentary to me.
No, I'm definitely going to check it out. I need the full story on this.
What do you guys think? Let's finish this trailer and then we'll talk a little more.
This man is a predator. No one deserves to be a victim to him. He gets off sexually watching people eat and gain weight.
Are you surprised? I don't know. I'm all for standing behind women. And I say this with a lot of love, but some women are really stupid too. No offense.
And kill you.
911 emergency. Do you need police, fire, or medical?
Medical. I did not bid for paradise. Took me alive today.
I need to finally tell my story.
Are you a dangerous man?
Big Girls Want.
They're making it very, very dramatic.
Escaping Paradise, an ID documentary event, premieres June 10th on ID.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but
We are going to have to check that out. We won't be able to do it in a video, but I'm definitely watching that.
Zio the Dreamer was in there. Also, I believe one of the girls who was there often died recently. And so I think that them asking this guy, "Are you dangerous?" is very...
I mean, I think it comes down to the same kind of ethics that Emily has going on of like, yeah, it's wrong, but you also fully make the choice if you want to be with this person or not. So...
relevant. He is a dangerous man, in my opinion. Anyone who is into that stuff is
inherently, yes,
extremely dangerous, in my opinion. They want people to get more unhealthy, and that's what gets them off. It's really not something that I ever knew about before. Girl, thanks a lot, Amber Lynn and Emily.
Oh, to be so shielded that you don't know about feederism until Emily came along.
And now Rosie. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. It came up
Interesting.
on my Twitter this morning. Rosie, of course, is freaking out about it on Instagram like she's a superstar.
Yeah, she has been, and I have a feeling that's where that hypermania is coming from.
But I will be back with the new video very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.
Alrighty. That's not the end. And then we have the statement that was released from Paradise. Just to confirm officially from Paradise, we have never met or interacted with Rosie in any way, shape, or form. Not even messages or chats. We have no idea why she would be involved, as any and all of her experiences are completely disconnected from and have absolutely nothing to do with Paradise. Anything she says about Paradise is hearsay or projection of her previous life onto us. We are flabbergasted ourselves that people who have zero connection with us would even speak here. I mean, that's kind of fair. We don't fully know the context in which she exists in this documentary series, but imagine they just go like full balls to the wall on her. Like, this woman was actually lying. Hot tea straight from Paradise Discord from Stefan regarding the documentary / the Discord. Mods abandoned ship. As you all are aware by now, there will be a TV documentary about Paradise coming out June 10th, so in a few days I will have to admit that the production company made the trailer look really bad and controversial. The name itself is controversial and highlights a very negative image. When they approached me and us, it was to film a body-positive insight into the history and people at Paradise. We were promised a show about body positivity and the positive impact we have made on people. During the interviews and filming, I was asked questions, of course, about the slander campaign and the background of it, and was given a chance to speak on that and show some of my evidence I had held on to. Including videos made by Cass. I was not aware that the end result would be presented like this, and I also did not expect negativity or drama to come to the Discord. No content from the Discord was given to the production company. Given the fact that I opened the Discord almost 6 years ago with the same intent as my TikTok channels, Paradise itself to be a place of acceptance and love, and a forum for fun connections free of bullying, shaming, hate, or slander. Saddens me to say that it has been a long and rocky road filled with roadblocks, drama, and unacceptable behaviors by some. First, we had to block the Discord down and implement a rigorous verification process. Then we had to lock down NSFW and put a level barrier, and yet still people managed to cause issues. I will now wait for the final product to air on June 10th and then decide the next steps. Since the mod team decided to abandon ship all at once, I will not be able to moderate myself since I just honestly don't have the time or mental capacity. After just losing one of my best friends, grieving and navigating this whole situation, it was a great almost 6 years, and to everyone who's been part of the journey, I'd like to say thank you, and hopefully you had any kind of positive takeaway from this. Interesting. This is going to be a lot of stuff coming forward, you guys. So I have a feeling we're going to have more to talk about in regards to that. Contemplating if we should. I don't know. All right, no. So we're going to end it here for today, but tomorrow we're going to be caught up with all of the live stream recaps, courtesy of Busy Little B. And then we should be caught up for the most part with like Rosie-ish. I don't know. I'm hoping Chantal will be more caught up, but I don't think she's got much going on. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend once again. Keep an eye out tomorrow. Also, there's going to be a tarot reading. I do apologize that we didn't do one today. I did say that I wanted to do one, and so we will. It'll just be tomorrow evening. Thank you guys so much. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Take care.